Confusion continues over plans for a moratorium on logging high conservation forests in Tasmania. Green groups are becoming increasingly frustrated by a lack of action, while in Parliament tempers flared.
These forest campaigners aren't buying the new 6-month agreement between peak industry and environment groups designed to protect Tasmania's high conservation value forests. They've labelled it a fake moratorium.
We're concerned that the current so-called moratorium is not a real moratorium.
It is a B-grade moratorium. We're actually saying it's not a moratorium. There has been no action on actually withdrawing Tasmania's forests from being on the chopping block.
Today's protest disrupted access to the state government offices, causing tempers to flare.
Where are you from? So you won't speak, will you? Just gutless wonders.
Halting logging in high conservation value forests is a key plank of the original agreement between industry and environmental groups. It says the full moratorium is to be completed within 3 months. That deadline was supposed to be today.
We want an immediate protection of high conservation value forests.
But the new deal struck last week enables logging to continue if the wood is needed to meet existing contracts. The Greens are keen to know how much effort Forestry Tasmania has put into preparing for a moratorium.
Look, any new contracts entered into for high conservation value areas over the last 3 months would be bad faith from Forestry Tasmania.
That agreed position does include the protection of the contractual obligations and fiduciary requirements of Forestry Tasmania as part of this process.
The opposition claims the proposed area of forest to be locked up under a full moratorium is similar to Greens' election policy.
Doesn't this prove that it's the green tail wagging the Labor dog?
This is an independent process from government. The government's not involved in it, Mr Speaker.
The protesters wouldn't answer repeated questions about whether they're at odds with environment groups who signed the Statement of Principles and agreed to delay the moratorium. Brad Markham, ABC News.